Well, I'm being joined here at ringside by the commissioner of Next Level Grappling and Entertainment, Cipriano Abruzzi. Obviously, you're here for...
Obviously, I am here to show reaction for Next Level Grappling and Entertainment. Although I am no stranger to RWA. Hi, people.
And the Senior Vice President of the newest and best-selling professional wrestling, second only to the company I work for, the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, in case I'm also watching.
Of course, playing politics, because we have to buy into what the crowd says.
Well, you know, that's what Rob does. He likes to play both sides of the fence.
Not what Rob does. That's what everyone does, and that's the problem.
Whoa.
That's the problem.
Easy. Can I call you JJ, or what can I call you? He touched you.
He struck me.
He didn't
He struck me.
It wasn't in a malicious manner.
We'll see how far that gets him. Nobody touches me.
Back to the subject. What can I call you? I do not want to ruffle your feathers.
You may call me whatever you wish, Mr. Abruzzi. I no longer care what people call me. It is beyond my name. It is beyond what I have to say and what I do. Christopher Dozier and I have a mission, and that's all my focus is on.
I'm well aware that you and Christopher Dozier are on a mission. Is it a mission to Mars?
And his opponent.
We can make light of it,
From the jungles of Ecuador.
but I don't think that's a road you want to go down.
I've gone.
Can I call you Cipriano?
You can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. It is the monster, Zaparo.
I'm going to step back.
No, easy. JJ, sit down, JJ. You look like you might have pooted yourself a little bit. Did you?
No, I did. Is that you're here to make jokes? I thought you were here to call a match.
I am here to call a match, but in case you haven't, a line I heard earlier today. Allow myself to introduce myself. I am the comedic relief. I like to poke fun of them.
How are you, Mr. Commissioner?
I'm
Good to see you,
well,
sir.
Mr. Senior Vice President. You're my boss. I'm not sure if I like that much.
And the bell is being called. Well, folks, for those of you who don't know, conflicted Cannon Adams is, well...
Oh, that's not smart.
That's not smart. Zaparo is just... He's going to eat Cannon Adams. Zaparo is really kind of from the jungles of Ecuador. We thought we were getting a wrestler from Ecuador, and this is what they sent us. A headbutt took down Cannon Adams.
This isn't a wrestler in the ring. Zaparo is not a wrestler.
He's biting. I think he's hungry.
I think so.
I don't know where you picked him up from, but the fact that you would unleash him...
I believe he was from the Galapagos Islands.
I was told Ecuador, but then again, I think he's on loan from the San Diego Zoo.
It very well could be.
Cannon Adams, he asked me why. I said it was just the first guy that answered the call.
Was that a drop kick? Did he learn a drop kick?
Hey, wait a minute. Now, conflicted Cannon Adams is, well, he's hung up in between the ropes. Cannon Adams off the ropes. That was a clothesline. He's learning.
And a half crab. He's got him in a half crab.
I don't think that's a half crab.
No,
I think he's trying to snap him in half.
He very well may be. Zaparo looks very hungry.
Does anybody in the crowd have any beef jerky?
Have you fed him today?
I'm not in charge of him. I don't know what he eats and when he eats or who he eats.
This crowd is trying to get geared up for Cannon Adams, who's looking for a neck breaker, and Zaparo just muscles him back into the corner. Zaparo into the corner and just head first.
I'm surprised he didn't try to eat the turnbuckle.
Well, he's an animal, but he's not the animal.
But it might look like a big red apple to him.
That could be true.
It looks like Ken Adams is trying to mount a little bit of offense. It'd be interesting to see. This is the first time we've seen the Monster Zaparo in a vulnerable position.
It's very true. Kenan Adams with a nip-up. Now, what else is coming up with Next Level Grappling and Entertainment, Cipriano, when it comes to business aspect, or what you have to offer?
Oh, we have a very special show planned for everybody tomorrow, in fact. In case you guys weren't aware, I don't know if you were able to televise that on RWA TV, but seeing as how I'm here, I'll do it tomorrow, December 7th, live here at the Chop Shop. NLGE will have their first taping of the year. It'll actually make air. We've had a couple house shows that we haven't decided to put on air, but this one's it's hella high water. It's going up tomorrow.
And Zaparo now being pulled by his fur hair. Kenan Adams is trying to take down the beast. It does with a neck breaker. I'm very impressed.
I'm impressed that Kenan Adams is able to get this much offense in on Zaparo.
Maybe Zaparo hasn't eaten. Maybe that's the thing. Now Kenan Adams is trying to get Zaparo back to his feet. That doesn't seem smart. And Zaparo has hung him up and just threw down Kenan Adams.
I mean, it almost looked like a version of a sky-high spine buster, choke buster. I think he was just trying to get rid of him and didn't realize he actually did a wrestling move.
Well, Zaparo is learning wrestling. We don't know if he has a handler or not.
As somebody with the things he's doing now, somebody has to be training this beast. I'm not sure who. I know it's not me.
And well, Kenan Adams being caught, and is Zaparo going a roll through? I can't believe this. I mean, after we kind of found what Zaparo was, he wasn't a trained wrestler. We weren't sure who he was raised by, but it wasn't human.
Gorillas, bears, wolves, I'm sure they all took part in raising the beast we call Zaparo. Are we even sure Zaparo's his name? Like, how was he able to communicate? Is that what we dubbed him?
I think so. He's kind of a pawn to it. Now, Moshe's going to get eaten. Kenan Adams in a bad way. Has a jaw jack on Zaparo. A drop kick, and Zaparo is still standing.
Taking all of it. This is ridiculous. This is how do you get this man off his feet?
And Seguri, and Zaparo is still standing.
Called him a man.
He's staggering.
And that super kick took him down.
Beast isn't the right word for this guy. I don't know what to call him.
Kenan Adams going up second rope. I know what this is. He's calling for the cannonball. And there's a cannonball, and he nails it. That's got to be it. One. And wait a minute. Zaparo snapped up, and he's got Kenan Adams by the jaw. That's not good.
No, I've seen Zaparo do this once before. He's going to try to fight it and smile.
Apart. He's trying to. Zaparo's trying to pull Kenan Adams' face apart. Kenan Adams is screaming. Mocha's checking on him, but I don't. Zaparo's literally got the lower and upper jaw of Kenan Adams, and he's pulling it apart.
I think he's out. I think he's
That's
out cold.
That's got to be it. That's one. Zaparo is. And
that's it. He's out. He's out.
That's. Zaparo's got blood on him?
He tried to rip the man's jaw apart. Of course there was going to be blood. Rob, you're the boss. You might want to handle that. I'm not going anywhere near him. And Cannon Adams just happened to run into the monster, Zaparo. We'll see what happens with the monster and Cannon Adams tomorrow. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, next level grappling and entertainment. We will have our first live taping tomorrow. JJ, you'll be there.
I'll be there. And Cannon Adams, Zaparo, when it comes down to it, they're fodder. They're fodder.
Can you explain to us lower education level people?
Maybe you should go and get an education, Mr. Abuzi.
Wow, I could give you an education in that ring. That's one thing I'm very educated.
You know that I don't get in the ring. I don't get my hands dirty.
Right, but your client does.
Absolutely.
I've gone round and round with your client. Maybe we have to go round and round again. Maybe I have to teach him a lesson to teach you a lesson.
That's what
Is that how this works?
If that's what it has to be, then you can be another domino that falls.
Okay. JJ, I'll see you tomorrow. Boss? Do I have to call you boss?
No, you don't have to call me boss. You know who you have to call boss.
Rob, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.